waters of the deep. What's going on, Deep State? This is me, Sierra, and we're going into Reckoning. Because we're about to have a fucking reckoning. Man, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the wondrous world of Terraria. This is me, Ryan Sierra, and you're watching Disney Channel, bitch. Oh my god,
Guess it's back to the world of Terraria with us, with me, with you, with the girl down the girl next door.
There is never a girl anywhere else other than the girl next door. That was a really decent song, wasn't it? I think that was like it was like a pre-Taylor Swift song that I swear Taylor Swift ripped off, because it goes like exactly the same. And you know, rip off is, I mean, you know, it's a strong word, isn't it? Anyway, so our goals here are pretty much going to be what they have been before, guys. It is December 23rd at the time of recording this, holy fucking moly. And basically, we are out to just binge the heck out of some Terraria. I have a lot of goals in mind, and this is going to be intense. So, first things first, I think it only appropriate if we level out the sand. Oh my god. So I think it only appropriate if we try to level out the sand over here, and hell yeah. But without further ado, what is going on, YouTube? Oh yeah, you wanna tussle. You wanna roll with me. Anybody gonna roll with me? Alright, but yeah, so sweet. What is going on, YouTube? It is December 23rd. I am Ryan Sierra. You're watching Terraria Journey Mode Let's Play. The Let's Play where I play Terraria Journey Mode. And we see if it is a fun mode that is more fun than the original mode of just kind of going at it raw dog, you know? Without further ado, oh my god, my favorite subreddit is Comedy Heaven. Leave a comment down below. What is your favorite subreddit? Holy moly, guys. That is the intense way to go here. Oh my god, I'm getting so... Whoa! I like how this game does not shy away from having sounds just kind of glitch up so much that they just go like... Man. Alright, so... Here's the interesting thing here. If we want to level this out, we're also going to try our best to, like, make it actually legit, like, leveled on other parts over here where it might not have been so leveled before. Oh! Yo, B. Alright, so apparently, my goodness, what to talk about today? That's the interesting question. So, does anybody watch science videos and not know, like, a lick of what they say, but just continue to watch them anyway, because you're like, well, I feel smart when I watch this? No, but I mean, seriously, though, I feel like people should totally, like, always be watching stuff on YouTube, especially that, like, gets them out of their comfort zone. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, recently, these days, I actually feel like, and, oh no, are we getting into the rant zone?
We're getting into the rant zone. I said the rant zone. We're getting into the fucking...
If I can be honest and crystal clear, even though I know I'm a small YouTuber and this might be an interesting opinion. So, I think... Okay, so here's the deal. I have a big problem with opening up a ton of YouTube tabs, like, all the time. And the reason for this is because I like, I guess what I would call, like, stimulating myself. Not, like, in that sort of way. Ooh, yucky, ooh, oh no. Not gametes. Not gametes and animalian reproduction. Ew, gross. But more so, I like, sort of making myself, like, healthily challenged, I would call it. Because, like, you know, like, healthily challenged, and I think that's very specific and important to dignify that, because you can challenge yourself in a ton of unhealthy ways. You can, like, you know, walk from one end of a neighborhood to another with, like, you know, bombs strapped to your back, and if you know, hunch over once, the bombs go off. Yeah, that's quite the challenge, but that's pretty unhealthy, you know. So I like to get out of my comfort zone in, like, healthy ways, you know, which sometimes it's hard to distinguish, and I think people need to realize that. But I like to watch videos on YouTube that are, like, you know, about science and political philosophy and things that just, you know, take me out of the comfort zone and get me, you know, intrigued and so on. I'm a curious boy. Well, the thing about that though is that eventually what happens is I'll start to watch like, so many damn things. I'll be like watching, accelerationism before you know it, and it'll just be weird. It'll be weird. It'll be so god awfully weird, huh? But then what'll happen is I'll have all these tabs open because in my YouTube recommendeds list on the side, right, there will be like, what like let's say like, you'll be watching like, oh, we found water on the moon. And I'll be like, oh my god, of course, like as a curious person generally, like, and I feel like people just kind of in the first place should be fascinated by finding water on the moon. But then it's like, something will come up in the side that's like, how gender accelerationism plays out in all of the Shrek movies. And I'll be like, okay, I'm digging it. I'm actually digging it, dude. Come on, what's this about? This seems fucking fantastic. And I'll try to quench this morbid exploration that I have, this morbid inclination towards exploration and curiosity. And then before you know it, I've got like 20 tabs open, and I know now he's coming back for more. He came back for seconds, but it turns out in the end, he became the seconds. Anyway, so I'll have like 1,000 YouTube tabs open, and I'll be like, man, that sucks. Well, anyway, I've been trying to get away from that recently, actually, and the fascinating thing about getting away from that is I've started to appreciate again, and I know this probably makes me sound like a big old dummy, but you probably had a low opinion of me anyway. But basically, it was like, I'm not too interested in video essays anymore. I'm sort of back to like watching like let's play people or multiple channel type people like do things together or say things together, or like listening to podcasts with multiple people. Like that's fascinating. Like I'm gonna be honest. Oh, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna be honest here, like, I watch, like, Chapo Trap House, but not because necessarily I'm, like, 100% on board with the content of what they say, but more so just that it's like 5 to 6 people in that damn podcast, right? How many fucking people can we fit in this podcast? Oh boy, wouldn't you like to know? And I think the interesting thing about Chapo, for instance, is they're one of the few podcasts that actually really, like, have that many people. Because Joe Rogan because a lot of podcasts, what they'll do to come off professional and stuff, they'll have like 5 to 6 people, chilling in the background and stuff with like, the sound and the video and live streaming stuff. I know that H3 podcast with the H3 Productions, Ethan and Hila had something going like that where they had like a few people running, like maintenance, and so it was like 3 to 4 people right off the bat, and then the guest made like 5, and if they had 2 guests, then you got up to 6 to 7. But I'm talking like, I'm talking like 6 to 7 speakers, not distributed, but the actual cast is like thick in of itself. Anyways, thing, you cannot play a single player let's play without getting into the rant zone, it's just impossible. Like, you can't do this without going on rants, because there's no way in heck you're just gonna be like, so how's the weather today going, everybody? But my gosh, I mean, it's either that or story time, like, what do you say? Story time. How do you lube yourself up for story time? Okay, well, once upon a time I was in a grocery store. And anybody else going to a Giant, or are you not on the East Coast? I gotta say, the East Coast feels so small, but I know that it's not, like, because we have more states than the West Coast for one, but also, I mean, just the. Well, here, hello, stuttering. Turns out, of course, that as a coastal place, we tend to have more people, more population density and stuff than the inner Midwest, but the Midwest is frickin' huge. Oh my god, apparently I looked this up the other day, and apparently Montana, of all places, actually has some historic, like, scientific historic society in regards to, like, finding prehistoric bones and shit of, like, dinosaurs and shit, dude. Do you like dinosaurs? Bro, oh yeah, do we have a miscellaneous chest? Is this the new miscellaneous chest? It must be, because I have a fucking healing potion next to a golden horseshoe. Like, that's somehow, like, you know, a thematic theme. A consistent thematic anadosis. Consistent thematic anadosis. Consistent thematic anadosis. This is what you do. You watch to be sung to, my dude. You watch to be sung to. Oh my god. Yo, leave a comment down below. What do you think constitutes a meme being edgy? What is the threshold from where it is, oh haha, yeah, that's bizarre, to, ooh, that's a little, that definitely reminded me of some bad times. Leave a comment down below telling me, because, you know, God, if you run a show where you go on rants and stuff, you gotta feel the audience out, you know, you gotta feel that audience out, yeah, yeah. Except, of course, the problem is, of course, you know, what audience? Lamau. Without further ado, the next goal that I have in mind is to... So I think down here, there was something down here in this cave system that we had explored that I wanted to see if there was anything interesting. But yeah, I just like watch like multiplayer channels now because I'm just like, nah, I'm not a huge fan of that fucking, not a huge fan of this sort of single stuff anymore, because it's just like, you know, there's the thing about yeah, I was not moving. What was that about? You gotta ask why he did not move. I gotta say, journey mode feels almost a little too easy if you have a giant bird, or not a giant bird, but you know, if you have a bird on your shoulder all the time, or on your head, that it just will absolutely destroy any enemies that come your way. Even some of the peaceful ones, it got pissed at them sometimes. But and it's also like, here's the deal, right? I feel like, yes, give me me like a care package, like how it starts you off with like some rope and like silver or sorry, iron tools, instead of like the classic Terraria where it's like copper and you have nothing and so on. It's like, yeah, no, sure, okay, like give me like a care package, right? I like that, but otherwise, like, keep my power levels for everything else, you know, relatively the same. Alright, so there was kind of nothing down here that I think was really interesting. Oh my god, that was so loud of my freaking chicken ear. Yeah, I got a chicken ear. Anyone else got a chicken ear? Let's see, do I have any rope? Any more xylophona? Well, I tell you what, I know the rope, I think the rope was made out of the spider web, so if we can find some spider webs. Also, I don't know if this is journey mode or if this is a new update that's generally affected overall Terraria, but whenever I open up chests, I cannot move. That was not always there. You used to be able to, like, move when you just had a chest open. My golly golly god. But yeah, oh, here we go. Found some spider net. That's definitely what it's called in English. That's definitely what it's called in English. Let's see, any spider net over here? Yes! My goodness, my eyes were just so bad. I actually took the time to fucking slow down and see what I was looking at. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh no. Oh, wait. Particularly, I seem to have screwed myself in the pooch on this one, so... I don't know if this is a miscellaneous chest or not, but regardless, it is the coin chest at the bottom there. So, okay, get the fuck out of my house. So, crafting table, alright. Can we make a rope? What the hell is that? Oh, interesting. Okay. Get some goggles, baby. I wonder how we're able to make... How are we able to make those? Oh, okay. It doesn't make you, like, normal rope, but it makes you, like, spiderweb rope. I tell you what. We will totally put that to some good use. So last we were here, I think we stopped off... Oh, ooh, the music's changing. Oh yeah, that's right, we found this house last time, and we just totally dug into it, because it was so full of good materials and ore. Oh, I hear a zombie! I hear a big old boy being like, do you have Listerine? Alright, Burb is down there playing Kenshi. I know I sort of have this running joke of, like, you know, calling out like Steam friends whenever they play a game, and I'm like, oh my god, sir, you're in my Let's Play. But I mean, you know, it's not 2009, 2013 anymore. Like, I know that was the golden age of YouTube, dude. But now, obviously, you know, the dumb fucking jokes that are so low effort, like, haha, look at my friends on Steam, guys. I have friends. It's like, yeah, I know. And you know what? No, you don't. No, you don't. You little thieving liar. They call me Thievin' Steven, 'cause I like to thieve things. I like to steal things. Oh my goodness. But let's see here, Terraria. I tell you what, man. I used to play Terraria so much on multiplayer. There is, and I was looking up. There's like item servers that you can get in Terraria, but the thing about item servers is that like. Wait, what the fuck was that noise? Was that a duck? The thing about item servers is that I tried to connect to them, and they wouldn't take me, and I think it was because... Okay, there it goes again, dude. I'm going crazy. But anyway, oh, I know. There's red stuff right there. Here, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ruby, my favorite. We must be on to something weird because I keep hearing this sound more and more now. In any case, I remember playing this back in like 2011, 2012. Terraria, would play multiplayer. I would play oh boy. Okay, yeah, we're hitting upon something new here. But yeah, multiplayer. I know. I just keep getting interrupted, huh? It was so cool because we would fucking like make houses, and then we would always be in the middle of a snowstorm. I don't know why. We would always build in the snow biome. I thought the snow biome on Terraria looked so pretty. But it sounds like we're near like alpacas or some shit. What is that? But it was a fascinating time, and Terraria was so new. And I know that Jesse Cox and Total Biscuit did a Let's Play on this back in 2011, man, and that was really fascinating. Rip in peace, Total Biscuit. You know, he really, I think, you know, had a hand in, you know, changing drastically the landscape on YouTube. And you know, it's fascinating because, of course, you know, bless his soul. But like, in a way, you know, it's like he really does live on through his accomplishments. And you know what? It's getting a little deep here, but like, you know, can we just say, like, I feel like people live on through their accomplishments, you know, because they contribute to the world, and then they pass on, they pass away. But that thing obviously didn't just go away. That thing is still there long after them. And we live to still continue to feel like the landscape and the effects of it, and that is, in a way, you know, a kind of immortality. And I'm sure there was a better way to put that, but yeah, sweet. Rip all the YouTubers ever who are no longer with us. But yeah, so. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to end this part here. That's definitely a great way to end a part, is when you're awkwardly trying to fumble through, like, you know, deep death philosophy. But yeah, in the next part, we're gonna be continuing to expand the elevator and see what the hell this is all about. I'm sorry, was that a snail down there? That was a snail down there. Oh yeah, just eat this shit up, dude. Is that the noises the snails make? They sound like alpacas in this game. Oh my god. What? Ew! It's like a crunching noise. It's crunch. Anyway, see you later, everybody. 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 See you later. See you later, everybody. Yeah. Hey, gamers. This is an outro. This right here. This is an outro.